It's Wayne's World, party time, excellent. All right, totally.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome back to tonight's episode of Don't Make This Weird. With me in the studio always is Heather and Tony, my co-hosts.
Hey.
What's up?
And also Nate and my significant other Denise.
Aww.
And Heather's other significant Adam.
My significant Adam.
And Ora Labora.
Hey.
There's a handful of them and I don't know them very well, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Chase Murphy, rhythm guitarist, vocalist.
I'm Derek McCormick, drums.
I'm Brian Jackson. I'm bass and whatever I feel like.
I'm Vinny Lipinski, play guitar and sing.
And they have agreed to come back for a second time.
Gluttons for punishment.
We are
That's
no
right.
longer virgins.
No.
That was
Nope.
tough on them.
It started
Yeah.
rough at first. After a while, we started liking it.
See?
Well, welcome back to the show, guys. We're
Yeah.
so happy to have you guys on.
It's awesome to be here, man.
We are excited to catch up with you guys and find out what's new and what's been happening. We've been seeing you guys all over social media, tearing
Yes.
it up.
Well, we have been blowing up the thumb of Michigan, and basically we've just been kind of pursuing our dreams and our goals, and it's been really fun. We started out setting a goal that we wanted to start playing at as many places as we can, so we kind of found a regular spot at the Pigeon Inn.
We blew it up and there are no more usable restrooms.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty bad.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you say with blow it up. It'll get your ass in
I
trouble
seen
now.
that. Wasn't it like Home Depot or
We've-
something?
Poor dude.
We've made some really cool connections with some local bar owners, and it's nice that we could like actually fill their places on a Saturday and have a ton of fun. But we've been able to secure a following in the thumb, and yeah, that's basically the goal. So we want to move forward and really start pushing our original music. It's what we formed to do, and it'll be really fun to do that.
That's awesome. We're so happy for you guys.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're getting noticed by everybody, not just inside the thumb, but outside of the thumb. That you guys played at the Machine Shop.
Mm-hmm.
How did that show go? Tell us about it.
That show was awesome. I won't go through everybody's talk about everybody's experiences, but Brian and I went there 2 weeks after for another show just to support music.
Yeah.
And there were people that we didn't get to meet at the first show who were walking and being like, "You guys are from Ora Labora, right? You guys were fucking awesome." It was
badass.
really cool. So,
was
but
cool.
it was a great show. And if anybody else wants to say something about how the Machine Shop show is. Oh, dead air.
We need a crickets button.
Yes.
I know, right?
No, there was a lot of talk to get us into that show, and from people who support us, Gary Gonzalez, Dustin James, Russell from Toolology. There was a lot, and because of those people, we were able to secure a place just to be the opening band, and it was a last-minute blessing, but we were actually given permission to use Toolology's drum set. All the bands were.
Nice.
So when we got there, we didn't have to be so crowded with a drum set right behind us.
Nice.
And so it's like we had basically a full stage to run around and really just really show people what Ora Labora was. And we had a half an hour to do it, and I think we killed it.
That's
I heard
so
you
cool.
guys killed it.
Badass.
I have heard nothing but great things about you guys. I mean, we've had you in studio, so we already knew. And we've been, cheering you guys on ever since you've been here. And of course, Tony's known Chase forever.
Yep.
So we were just talking about that.
I originally corrupted him.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could
And
take that.
convinced my parents that it was okay.
Exactly.
Tony's got a way about that, I guess.
We did learn at the Machine Shop, though, that, it's really a family there.
Yeah.
And we've all visited the Machine Shop. Actually, I don't want to say, Vinny, had you visited the Machine Shop before then?
No, it's the first time there.
Okay, so Vinny's first time, but we've all been there kind of a little bit before, and it was really awesome because basically to be on the other side of everything, we got to see how much of a community it was and how they support their musicians there.
Yeah.
And just to feel and be a part of that family was really, really sweet. So
That's cool.
everybody
Very
from the
cool.
Machine Shop, from Flint Santa, to to Kevin the owner, you guys are all fantastic. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
I've seen the pictures of Flint Santa, and I never knew that he existed.
Oh, he's so fun.
yeah.
Now I'm like, I need to know this Flint Santa. I work at Bronner's. Maybe we could work something out, man.
As I say, totally bring him on the show.
That would be cool. Maybe we could.
I'll have Sam.
I don't know if he would come on the show. I know that he loves to he loves to go out and talk to people though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
He's a social butterfly.
So maybe we could talk him into coming on the show.
So speaking of giving people a shout out, I have to give Dave at Walmart a shout out.
Dave at Walmart.
He hooked me up with the headphone splitter that I needed. So Dave, thanks. Giving you a shout out, brother.
Dave's not here, man.
You're awesome, Dave.
Yes, we definitely needed that. So thanks, Dave. I didn't know you existed either. So
Yeah, neither did I until I went to the checkout.
right.
Sorry, Dave.
Got you handled.
Well,
Right down
That's
on the
good.
list.
on the sorry list. Are you not making a sorry list, man?
We still got sorry.
Yep. So yeah, but we are so glad to have you guys back. And last time you guys played us some music, and I'm sure you guys are already ready to go and maybe
yes.
play one.
Yes.
Oh, we're supposed to play?
Oh,
We're gonna play it.
Hey, don't talk to me, man. Talk to your manager.
hey, Brian, you want to come out of the gate swinging, man?
You want to do that one off the bat?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, fine.
We have a
Yeah.
we have a very special song.
Special.
If you think it's cold in here, wait until after you hear this. It's gonna warm up.
I'm gonna take a layer off for this one.
Am I gonna know what we're playing?
Yeah.
It's about an artist.
Who was formerly a symbol.
A picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this, if you will, a courtyard of oceans and violets in bloom? Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and how can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. See how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? So how can you just do demanding? Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in the world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Doves cry. Doves cry. Doves cry. Doves cry. Doves cry. Doves cry.
I saw you singing. No,
That
that's
is awesome. We have
That
a lot
was
of people
awesome.
blowing up the chat right now. We have we've got Jeremy checking in saying hello. Shelby checking in saying great music, and Jeremy said smooth harmonies and sounding awesome. So
cool.
Sweet.
thank you guys for tuning in. This is Ora Labora, in case you guys missed that part, and we are happy to have them back on the show.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Super excited.
I was excited all day for the music. I'm like, yeah, we got music guests tonight.
What were you expecting when doves cry?
No, and I'm like awesomely pleased. I'm pleased. It was a good
I've
rendition.
been telling you,
Very
they're
good.
awesome. And Jim says, good job, guys.
Awesome.
Sasha says, I'm checking in around the block.
I don't know. We didn't plan this out.
Yeah.
We're back.
Go find yourself. I'd like to do go
we're
find
back.
yourself another lover. That'd be fun.
Sasha said, damn it, Tony, you had one job.
Yeah.
So, like, how back are we?
We're live right
Hey, guys, we're back.
Hey,
There,
and welcome back
everybody's-
to tonight's episode of Don't Make This Weird.
In case you guys missed it.
Yeah.
From the dead.
Man.
All right, so the chat's going off again. Tony, damn it, you had one job. Everybody else is saying okay when I said hang tight, guys. Becky's here. Hey, Becky. And Sasha said the sound is back. Dave said Dave from Walmart is here. Haha, met you earlier today.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Hey, Dave.
Shout out to Dave.
And then Jeremy says just the one. Just the one job. Yeah, so we're back, guys.
Right.
It's been one of those kind of days.
Yeah.
Tonight's
So,
episode
computer
brought to you
crashed.
by the Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Okay. We just got dysentery. Crap.
My computer died from dysentery.
Yeah. And Ava says, "Why do you break up? Why do breakups suck?" I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out.
Herpes.
Yeah. Okay, that's the answer.
Wow.
You're welcome. So, yeah, you should know better. So, yeah, we're back, guys.
Cool.
We're glad that we got through that song because that was awesome, you guys.
Oh yeah, killer song.
And then the computer just went and it was like, well, I mean, if we have to end on a note, at least that song, opening was awesome. So
We will tell people our computer actually fainted.
it did
Yeah.
Davy
actually.
Jones monkeys fucking style.
I
That's
told
right.
you it was going to
Really
get
excited.
hot in here.
It did. You weren't kidding. So
Spitting that fire, yo.
yeah. Oh, sorry. You're welcome. Adam said, "How old are the guys?"
What?
Old enough to know better, too damn young to give a shit.
Yep. No, all right. So I'm 28.
Oh, okay.
I'm the youngest.
Really?
25.
25. Oh, I think we asked this last
We
time.
did have this last.
That's it happens.
He's like, "I don't want to tell you."
Yeah,
It's
I'm
okay.
not the age where I want to
He's
say
the
that.
oldest.
I'm the oldest, we'll say that. Yeah, I'm 32.
That's all right. Oh, you're not that old.
So, yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
I'm 26.
26. Yep.
I'm Vinny.
Vinny's
Hi, my name's
26.
Vinny. I'm 26. I was waiting to hear the rest. I was wondering where we're going.
Wrong meeting, Chris.
Oh.
It's all right. When I started at my new job that I think I'm done with already.
Yeah.
I had to get into this knife case, and the lady's like, "Well, you're 18, right?" And I'm like, "Try with shipping and handling, because you're 38."
Shipping and handling.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I thought you were like 21." I'm like, "I like you. You could stay."
Fine.
Be gone, peasant.
Be gone. Do away with you. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So what do we got to plug this week? Anything happening?
Everything.
Everything.
We got a Mardi Gras party at the Spinning Wheel on Saturday.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
And that usually gets pretty wild. I hear I'm not going.
You're not going.
I'm not going.
You're over it after last time.
You know, I smell beer and deal with drunk people all day long. I'm good.
You deal with enhanced drinkers. pretty
Yeah,
much,
I mean, I got a guy who can sit down and drink a 30 pack.
Oh,
And
that makes my
stand up
stomach
and walk
hurt.
away like it was NA. Like,
Well,
So Keith's been to the spinning wheel.
oh,
this guy's- and he's like 60. I mean, he fucking drink, man.
Oh, he's got one of those old guy livers, man.
Yeah.
It's already dried up and preserved.
Literally between maybe 2 and 6 p.m., he knocks over about a 30 pack.
Good God.
It's like a fucking machine.
Wow.
uh-uh.
But yeah,
Oh.
if we get these guys to come in, I'll come out for a night. But I'm not
That's it,
going
that's
for
all.
no
Hell yeah.
beaded titty party.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I really don't know what Mardi Gras is really about. I've heard about the beads, but that's about.
I know they get
You know.
poachkies. It's something with Fat Tuesday. You
Mhm.
show some beads or give some beads, you get some boobs. That's
Get
pretty
some
much
boobs for
the-
beads.
if,
Yeah,
I,
you show the boobs for beads. I mean,
Oh.
gives you beads, you gotta show your boobs. But
Chase.
if I'm not mistaken, the whole point of Mardi Gras is basically to sin as much as you can and then ask for forgiveness to reset.
Tuesday. to
Oh,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
see,
Yeah.
I'm such a perfect angel. I didn't even know this.
You should sin.
Everybody's
Fat
grinning.
Tuesday is a
and,
real sin day. You know,
Huh.
so
Yeah.
you should just.
well,
Yep.
Just
I'm
be
not
real
qualified anymore. I've
What
lost so
happens
much
at
weight.
Mardi Gras
You can still
stays at
sin.
Mardi Gras type thing.
True. Oh, okay. All right. I guess I didn't know. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. I
So
appreciate
what about that day that they throw the mayonnaise in the sink?
Cinco de Mayo? Oh man, I don't. Again,
I thought you were talking about Ash Wednesday and everybody.
Someone's
beats
a
off from
dad.
all the boobies on Tuesday.
such a dad with a dad joke.
I got my son with that. He's like, Dad, what's Cinco de Mayo? Open up the refrigerator, grab the big ass jar of mayonnaise and put it in the sink. And I'm like,
That's what it is. It's in the.
They
sink.
really dig their shit in Mexico.
oh, yeah.
Dave's asking, where are you all from?
Chase, we're based out of Pigeon, and I live in Pigeon.
Pigeon. Derek.
Derek is from Pigeon.
Brian.
I'm from Bad X, but I live in Pigeon.
I'm Vinny. I'm from Bad X, Elton area.
And you guys mostly play in Pigeon and Caseville right now,
Well,
or you have played?
Yeah, we've played in Caseville. You know, we're kind of eyeing some cheeseburger stuff coming up because it's a big festival there. But
Nice.
Yeah, no, there's a bar owner there who really likes us, and we like playing there, so that's always fun.
Very cool.
So,
That's awesome.
That's cool. If you guys play at Cheeseburger, I will go for the first time in my life.
It's super fun.
Don't go. Oh,
I like Cheeseburger Fest.
yeah.
See,
I've
we
never
started that back in the early middle 90s, and it was called Rock the Beach.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, I remember going there. No, I guess it would have been 2000s, early 2000s with Cheeseburger Fest.
Oh,
Good time, though.
This just in. Josh Tucker says Ora Labora.
Ora Labora.
And,
Josh.
and
What's up, Josh?
Jim says Bayport, Caseville, Bad Axe. Jim is your manager, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Jim, for joining us. Oh, and Pigeon, he says.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. It was very easy to talk to him to get you guys on the show. And
Awesome.
yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jim, for letting him come and hang out with us tonight.
We have a
So,
curfew, but
I'm like
we'll
they're
make it.
10.
you guys have a curfew.
In bed by
I pretty much do, too. I get up early. She gets up early. We get up early.
Yeah, I give up on
Sucks.
getting up early.
This adulting shit. I just need to win a lotto or fall somewhere really convenient.
Oh my god.
Call Lee free, man.
Oh, man.
My back. My neck and my back.
Well, what is it?
I need a neckiotomy.
I heard all over.
Everywhere.
Everything
Fucking
hurts.
all over.
It's not so much here or right here, but right in here. Oh
I
my
mean-
God, what happened to your face?
I mean, if someone can spill their coffee on their lap and be like, "I didn't know it was hot," I think you could do this.
Now, I made a joke
I know,
about
that's
this
probably bad.
like 500 times because I thought it was funny. But digging into the story, it is not funny.
You watch Adam Ruins Everything, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I do watch Adams. But I didn't see it on Adams Ruins Everything. I read an article on it because they were talking about frivolous lawsuits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this wasn't just some lady
Like,
pouring hot
purposely.
coffee
Yeah,
on her
I kind
thighs
of
and getting
figured.
a little thing. She literally almost melted her vagina with this coffee.
Ah,
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
really
take
super
it back.
fucking bad.
Oh, that's
So-
not okay.
And what actually happened is basically McDonald's knew they were serving coffee that was too hot,
Mhm.
and their lawyers spun it to make it seem like it was just one of those frivolous lawsuits.
oh,
And I don't think the
yeah.
lid was on properly. I think when the cup was squeezed, the lid popped off and she got splashed and dumped it.
And the amount of money that she was paid. Everybody's like, "Oh, who gets $1 million for that?" They only
Didn't
punished
even-
McDonald's for 1 day worth of coffee sales.
Right.
I've
So-
heard some pretty crappy things
Wow.
about that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel bad about saying that. I was just practicing for Mardi Gras.
Sure. you did really good.
Yeah.
Now, if you had like a melted candle joke you could have threw into it or something like that. it'd been
Next time, I'll work on it for next year.
There you go.
Whew. All right, so
Yeah.
that happened.
great. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Put that on the sorry list.
We're sorry to vaginas
Yeah.
and talent.
Steve says hi. Emily says Steve says hi. Jim says you're welcome. Thank you. Adam says go do that on the front court steps of the courthouse. So you'll be there, I guess.
You
Apparently
will have
so.
witnesses.
Yeah. Jim said sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but the guys only let me do so much.
Wow, guys.
Jeez.
Get back in your cage.
Jim has a curfew also, I hear. So,
So tonight he's in the cage wearing the gimp suit. Got it.
Oh.
All right.
and Marlo Murphy says, hi, all. Hi, Marlo.
Hi,
Marlo.
Mom.
Hi,
Aw.
I got a mom.
This is
Awesome.
Mom. I love moms that are so supportive. That's
She is
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I hear that. Yeah. Very cool.
Sometimes. Still love you.
He's also practicing for Mardi Gras.
That's right.
The same things. But yeah, so have you guys you last time I think did you have an EP out or you guys were working towards something or
So we had a demo of a song out called "Meant to Be," and we ultimately did not release that.
okay.
We were experimenting with where we were recording at the time and how we were recording. And so basically, after to much avail, Vinny basically came downstairs and was like, "We're recording at my house."
All right.
And that's actually exciting because that's where we recorded our first album. So we were just trying to switch it up so we didn't have to move stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
But Vinny's you've been working your butt off to make it downstairs and move it around. So
Oh, it's back in the bedroom.
it is.
There's no bed in there.
Okay. No,
That works.
Vinny's been working
So
really
you guys
hard.
will be right at home. Walk back in there.
All right.
I say this, and I want the world to know that Vinny in another life was a barista, because when we go to his house, he makes the best coffee. It's that buttered coffee that was like a trend like last year, and I thought it was like a joke.
Oh,
until
yeah.
Vinny just handed me a cup of it, and I'm sitting there drinking it, and I'm like, why is this coffee the best coffee I've ever had? Oh, because it has butter and coconut in it. And it was amazing.
Huh.
Never heard of.
Start off with, whatever coffee you like, and take a little scoop of Irish butter I use, and coconut XCT extract oil. I don't know what it is, but
It's good. It's good. It's good.
a little teaspoon of that. Get one of those frothers, mix it up.
Like Vinny was like, I get Kerrygold. I didn't know what Kerrygold was until I found in Walmart
that's
Kerrygold
good butter.
Irish butter,
Yeah.
and I'm like, my wife and I actually haven't gone back because that butter's so
So
good.
good.
So thank you,
Very cool.
Irish butter, if you're listening.
That's awesome.
Thank you, cows.
We don't have any like sponsors.
That was totally like a Folgers commercial.
Irish butter.
We don't have any like guitar sponsors right now, but Kerrygold, if you'd like to sponsor Ora Labora, I'm sure we could throw butter
Yeah.
at the audience.
When you order it online, put me as your reference.
Do it ICP style and just whip coffee.
Oh,
Speaking
No,
of coffee,
we talked
we're just
about
throwing
that.
it at our audience.
we talked about that. That's a no. I
It'll
learned.
be iced coffee.
Oh, okay. There you
Make it
go.
rain iced
Great. So you're pegging people with chunks of iced coffee.
Jeremy,
My eye.
Jeremy says Kerrygold is awesome.
Yes.
So-
Kerrygold.
He knows. He knows. So yeah.
Well,
I've
do you
never
mind if we
tried.
play another song?
I mean,
Absolutely, that would
I
be awesome.
kind of have a thing against. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Yes, please play.
Vinny, do you have a problem if we do Meant to Be? Would that be
that's
cool?
right. Yeah.
So the song that was the demo last time, we didn't get the chance to play it. We're gonna play the whole thing for you. So
Sweet.
Yeah. I don't have the headphones on, so if you want to move the mic,
do you want for?
no matter. I don't need it. But
I can loan them to you. Move it. Where?
and I do have headphones now. There we go. Awesome.
For those not to know, Vinny now has headphones.
I share. I'm nice.
All right. Yeah, that'll be
Sometimes.
good.
Sometimes.
I have a display.
Wherever you need to.
So this one is one of ours. Like this one will be on our new album.
You want me to take this one, or you want?
Yeah, I got this one.
Do you want me to back it up for you?
I'm good.
You go.
Golden.
All right.
Marigold.
Song is called Meant to Be. Sometimes I feel like everyone's asking something of me, and I can't be everything everyone wants me to be, but I guess I could try. Said I could try and try and try. Oh, but to me it just seems like make believe. I always meant to let you know that I never meant to let you go. I was trying just to build and grow. Guess I got a little lost on the road, but you're always there in the back of my mind. Time after time, you remind me that you can't be everything everyone wants you to be. If I could just be everything that I was meant to be, I'd be happy and free, living in peace. So I'll just carry on, like I was meant to be. Oh, sometimes I feel like everyone's asking something of me, And I can't be everything everyone wants me to be. No, I ain't no businessman. Ain't got no grand master plan. I just wanna play my guitar. Doesn't matter much about the stars. 'Cause I know in my heart, when I reach too far, then the words out the door start flowing back to me. That you can't be everything everyone wants to be. If I could just be everything that I was meant to be, yeah, I'd be happy and free, living in peace. So I'll just carry on, like I was meant to be. You always stay in the back of my mind. Time after time, you remind me that you can't be everything everyone wants you to be. If I could just be everything that I was meant to be, yeah, I'd be happy and free, living in peace. So I'll just carry on, like I was meant to be. Oh, now I'm right here, right alone. It feels good, now the worry's gone. And I remember those words that you gave to me. That you can't be everything everyone wants you to be. If I could just be everything that I was meant to be, yeah, I'd be happy and free, living in peace. So I'll just carry on, like I was meant to be.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That was awesome.
Killing it, guys. Badass, totally.
Oh yeah.
Love the music stuff. It's good. It's my
See-
favorite of the podcast.
As I said, so you
Yeah.
guys, I'm sorry to reverse it. You guys have not heard that in its entirety or anything. What did you guys think of it? What did it remind you guys of?
Being wanting just to live my life peacefully and being like, hey everybody, screw you for what you think I should be. That's kind
To
of how
me,
I
it's
feel.
kind of got a little bit of throwback to like Leonard Skinner.
I was thinking CCR or Bob Seger feel too.
Yeah.
It really did. Awesome on the vocals, man. That's very good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. The throwback feel.
Oh, heck
It's
yeah.
good.
Awesome.
Me.
Oh.
Thanks. Yeah. No. I'm getting a note.
Yeah. We're back.
Oh, it's not to me.
Passing notes in
Dang
class.
it. No, honestly, so I got some stuff in the chat that says amazing guys. Now I'm up a little bit too high. Amazing guys, Essexville. This is from Crystal. And Becky said that was amazing. Jeremy says awesome. So heck yeah, these guys really bring it. And what exactly, if you want to share what the song means to you guys, like Vinny's the one that wrote it.
I mean, yeah, I have my own interpretation, you know, and what I wrote the song about, but I think it can mean, you know, just what the words say, but it, you know, you can interpret it however you want. Really, is how it's.
That's the key to really good music, is those broad interpretations where it kind of applies to everybody's life. Somebody has that kind of a feeling somewhere or another and can relate.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
I mean,
cool.
anybody can identify with it just because it speaks volumes over multiple perspectives.
Sure. Mhm.
And for me, like I don't like to listen to certain bands and be like, well, I think it kind of like you sound like this or that. I mean, you guys do have your own feel, and one thing that I really have liked from the very first time hearing you guys is that it's not just one person that sings, it's not just one person that writes.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you guys really share the whole thing, like the whole part of being in the band. It's not just one individual. So, and I think that's a really cool thing that you guys do.
Yes.
And that's one thing that's really cool is the fact that you guys do bring your own sound. I mean, obviously you can hear some of your influences, but it's Ora Labora. It's not, Leonard
Oh,
Skinner.
no, it's not like a rip-off.
Right,
no.
right.
But it had a feel, it's just got something that reminds you.
It's got that vibe.
I love
man.
it.
Good times. And
Yeah.
That's cool.
that was a great era for music. So, I mean, if you're identifying with something, I mean,
Yeah.
that's badass.
Yeah.
Adam
it brings
said-
up a feel. That's cool.
Adam says, "Wow, nostalgia" in that song, like just a really cool feel of it. So, you guys really, like I said, I'm always sharing, saying how much I really love you guys. Your band is awesome. So I'm like fangirling over here.
Heather's
All
starstruck.
right. You can-
And we're not above shameless promotion because, I mean, even Dave at Walmart, because I'm like, hey, do you like podcasts? You ever heard of the band Ora Labora? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, cool. They're going to be on the show tonight, live at 8. You can bounce in the chat and say hi.
Yeah.
Ask them any question you want.
And I found out something really super awesome that's going to make my life easier. I did not know that I could set up to put our post up and have them scheduled to go up at certain times. I had no idea.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. So now I had it today where like 2 different things popped up. I'm like, I didn't have to do anything. I could still keep going about my day and not
One less
worrying.
job.
One less job.
We finally made it in the 21st century because
Yeah.
we're all old as fuck.
Watch yourself.
I
I'm
resemble
21,
that
remember?
remark.
Oh, yeah.
You're 21 on paper. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't
Written
write
in
that. I don't
crayon.
write that down anywhere. Yeah. So this is our 80th episode.
Yeah. 20
Yeah.
more and we will have 100 episodes under our belt.
That's
Ooh.
awesome.
We're gonna have to
Yeah, we could've
figure
made it
out.
88.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for our 100th episode.
Hookers.
No, I don't want hookers.
Why are you always against the oldest profession people?
I know.
I don't know. I just
Oldest and best profession.
Do
ever.
something fun. Throw a rock at them or something. You get to have fun too.
Right.
Like, that's true. I do get to like end the show
Wait a
early
minute.
too if I don't like them.
Heather'll be rocking the
No.
hookers.
Yeah. Maybe we can get like a goat prod or something like
Right.
that. And
I
have
think
them
the
zap
bonus is
them.
what you could do and not do when you pay for them. If you start calling contracts, you can't stab me with this, you can't hit me with that.
I'd be like, all right, start in the kitchen, hit the dishes, and work your way back to the laundry.
Yeah.
Fucking- It's
Yep.
worth the fucking $90.
We just had a zombie last night. That's we told.
Right.
Clean that pot. Clean that pan.
Burnt some fucking goulash in that pan. Get the scrubbing.
Becky says, "Speak for yourself, Tony." And then she said, "I thought the hooker was going to be on the 7th, which she's joining us on the 7th, not hooker."
Becky's a hooker.
Well, I guess like she crochets and stuff, not that kind of hooker.
Just saying right out loud.
Hey, Becky is a hooker and proud of it. Thank
Yes,
you
she
very
is,
much.
yeah. And Jeremy says, "Lounge pants."
Lounge pants.
Jeremy, I'll have you know, I was gifted lounge pants, brand new, because they bought them off of Wish and they did not fit. So I was given them because I can fit into them now. So I've been so lazy with lounge pants, and I do not care if they look good or not. I'm just like, yep, thanks, comfy.
See, that's why I just get real person clothes. And I went to Goodwill and got
Yep.
2 pairs of scrubs for $2.50 a piece.
Real person
Shit.
clothes. I don't
That's right.
understand this.
They are the most comfortable pajamas ever.
Is anybody here wearing their favorite pair of jeans or their lucky pants? I'm just you are. It's awesome. Yes.
All right.
I got 2 different colored socks on, which is funny because one of the socks, actually, my memory just showed up on Facebook, and I was like, present to me. And apparently I bought them like a year ago or something. I'm like, oh, I have one
That's
of
an
those on today.
I have 2 pairs of socks on today.
I don't blame you.
Equaling thicker socks.
Well, it's Michigan. It's been what, cold as hell outside? I mean, geez.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been crazy.
Supposed to be cold this week coming up too.
I'm over this.
I don't have an official weather report, but I think Tuesday the high
You would
is
make
supposed
a
to be
good
like
weatherman.
fucking 4. Look at my passion for it.
Yeah.
Passion of the weather.
And today's fucking weather. We're fucked again. Grab a shovel.
Yeah.
Call it, you got to have like, and now it's time for old man weather. Fuck this shit.
Right. Totally
Yeah.
just shaking my
You got a
fist.
window? Look out it. Fuck.
Yeah. You'd be
Yeah.
like walking in front of the green screen wearing a green shirt.
Yeah.
Screen, shut up.
Just
I
head
can talk.
floating.
My
And
head's
he'd be
floating.
like, well, damn it, this is ruined. Just like winter in Michigan.
Yes.
See, I'm okay with winter because there's no fucking mosquitoes. I hate those damn things.
I mean, yeah.
I miss
can
bonfires
see.
though.
Yeah.
Despite the mosquitoes.
It's too cold
Yeah.
for fire to burn.
It's true.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's March 1st
getting
coming
there.
up. We're getting
We're
there.
making
Yeah.
it, guys.
I mean, May's almost here for spring
Yeah.
Mhm.
because spring starts about May 15th or somewhere around Mother's
Unless
Day.
Michigan says fuck you guys again and
Yeah.
again.
I'm going to Florida, incidentally.
Yeah.
I'll be gone April 22nd through 29th.
Rub
Nice.
that in.
I'll have to podcast from the sunny beaches of Clearwater.
Apparently,
Nice.
so will we. We didn't know about this trip, but thank you for
Just take
inviting
a show to
us.
Florida.
I would love to. My brother and his wife actually live there, and they used to go and play. And
We could go visit Jack.
we could, the monkey. Oh my
Or
gosh.
even Joey, who
Yeah.
is
Well,
a
I
Florida
mean-
resident.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is Joey.
Ugh, that
Joey
guy.
listening. Joey, hello. Joey, we're making fun of you.
You don't just because you took his chair, you don't have to stick up for him. It's okay.
Oh no, I was just wanting them to hear it so he could
Oh.
know we were making fun of him.
Yeah.
I love Joey. I made fun of him the first 8 seconds I knew him. I had a blast
True.
with him.
Yeah, right.
It's great.
Yeah. Adam says I quit winter, damn it, and I'll fit in your suitcase. He could totally fit in your suitcase. However, I think you would hear him in there.
Yeah, and we're gonna pack a lot of sex
Hey,
toys
let me
to
out.
probably rattle his teeth out.
Scare TSA.
That would be hilarious.
Bang. Adam fucking jumps out,
Sir,
With his
your
hair off.
bag is vibrating.
putting people in early retirement.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh my gosh.
I would totally volunteer to do that shit.
Oh my god, that would be so.
Get one of the
funny.
big ass mail bags and shove me in it with a bunch of sex toys.
bunch of dongs go flying.
I bet you're glad your mom's listening.
Oh,
Oh
I work.
man.
No, I work with her, and we talk all the time,
okay.
just about anything and everything.
I'm glad my dad's listening right now. By the way, he did show up right about that time.
See?
He's like,
I
"Hey,
knew it.
Dad's here.
We're down 2
Hey,
listeners.
Dad."
That would be my fault. but
How's
this
it
is what
going,
they want me
Dad?
to do. I started like this, and they're like, "You'd make a really good, great co-host."
Don't worry, Dad. I
Okay.
am just practicing for Mardi Gras.
And the weatherman.
That's our weatherman.
Weatherman. All right. So I guess I have another question. I'm not just we've been straying far, but we all know that we do that here.
Squirrel.
What are like one of your guys' song? Like each one of you have a favorite song that you guys do, or maybe?
Cricket.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of good material that comes out of us, and I'm not saying that to brag. It's true. It's like there are times that Vinny, he'll strum a riff for a few weeks before it's like, hey, what is that thing you're playing? Let's hear it. And then you hear it, and you can hear the lyrics of the song all the way through. And maybe you didn't like the riff at first, but then you hear the whole song, and you're like, oh my god, that's a whole experience. I love it. And then vice versa for me too. It's just like there are songs that even I write where I'm like, that's actually pretty good.
Very cool.
I
No.
really like beer, tequila, margarita.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's a fun song.
Yeah. It's a new one that for us, Vinny brought a couple weeks ago, and it's our introduction song.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it kind of ties the whole first set together really well, and it's fun. But Brian, what's your favorite song then? Crickets.
I like the tuning songs for my favorites.
The tuning.
No, actually, it's one of the ones Vinny recently brought to us Monday. It used to be Turn It Around, and now it's that one. Like, I can't get it out of my head. I just like the melody of it.
Wild and Free.
Yeah, Wild and Free is like
Is that what it's called? Yeah, Wild and
the
Free.
anthem of my life right now. I sing it at work, and no one knows what I'm talking about.
Guitar wise, I love Giants. I love playing that one guitar, but like vocally and singing, it's one that I want to play tonight. But Go Find Yourself Another Lover. I think the lyrics are really fun for that.
Nice.
I guess for me, when we play live, I have a lot of fun playing the train song because it's like this journey, it takes you up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
But I love it all. Everything we do is great.
It is the best.
Vinny just said it, and it's true. We don't, not saying that we don't have like a lower rank song, but there's not one song that we play out of our originals. We'll say that about the covers. Out of the originals, though, where it's like, oh God, please not that song. Let's not play that one. I really hate that one.
I like all the originals.
Yeah.
All our own stuff.
Yeah. The covers can get a little tough because we play them so much that, not only have we heard them a million times, but even us refreshing, if we haven't played it for a while, be like, oh, we got to run to the ending of this. And, you might hear a low, one of them being Love Grows, Where My Rosemary Goes. And it's a fun cover to play, but it's just like we've played it since the beginning, since we started doing covers. And it's like we do it to make people happy because it brings back a lot of nostalgia. But playing it, it's just kind of like, again.
So now your writing process with the way you guys write, which is easier, the lyrics first or the music first, or kind of a combination of both?
Yes, this is last.
Yeah, no. Well, I would say that right now, Ora Labora, it's kind of go home, develop a song, and then bring it to the band.
Gotcha.
That's what it's.
You get on the fridge.
Yeah.
You get a gold star.
Yeah. I didn't even make it on the fridge yet, now that I think about it.
Yeah. There is an element though, to our writing. We wrote lyrics to Giants together, and that's really been our only real writing experience. But even that came out in an evening. The guitar riff had been out for about a month and a half though. And just the lyrics, I couldn't come up with a chorus or anything. And, for the band to come in and have them come in for it, it just worked. And
that's a great track too.
Yeah, that's a fun one. That one's a fun one.
I guess writing for me is usually I hear a melody and a guitar chords behind it, and then there's some sort of feel, and I can't figure it out usually right away, and then it starts to develop, and just keep playing it over and over, I guess, till some words start flowing.
Now, jumping back to like when you guys said you might be kind of boordish or something like that with playing the same cover, do you find yourself trying to rush your way through the song, or do you keep pretty good tempo? And
I think we keep pretty good tempo. We don't really rush through. I think it's more like we turn around as a group though, and we're like, which one do we want to play? Because we have a set list, but you got to read the audience, and we're learning to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, because if we have a bunch of people dancing and then the next one on the list is a really slow one, but not the kind of slow one that you're gonna dance to,
okay,
or then it's like, all right, guys, we got to switch it up. We got to bring another dance one in, or something to make them happy,
right?
Sure.
And so that part of the process might seem a little rushed, but when we play through the songs, I'll say it, we have a bad habit of if we do mess up, we all look at each other. We keep going. We don't go back,
right?
But it's like someone will make a face, someone will look.
No,
be like,
nobody's said stop. Yeah, nobody's pulled an axle.
No.
No. To get back, start that shit right back over.
But yeah, I have a great time playing the covers. Usually, like if we have a good audience that's really into it and you can feel their energy. It's a blast playing those songs too, because they know it, they love it, and they're dancing. You just feel a connection with people.
And it gives us a chance when we have people's attention like that to throw in an original.
Yeah.
And when you see that group of people stay on the dance floor, that's encouraging.
Sure.
That's really fun. We had a show recently where we played one called 21 and a Jack. And basically everybody, they just wanted a dance song. So we played it. And after we were done, this lady was standing there and she's just like, oh my God, where did that come from? And we were like, that's one of ours. And she goes, are you serious? That song was so great. And like, she was the type of person that I knew her before she came to the show.
Yeah.
But she told us, she's like, we're just here to check you out. We're not staying out late. She stayed until after 1:30 in the morning with just to hear us. And it's like, that's cool. And she told a lot of people about us.
That's cool.
So
that's the best kind of exposure you can get, man.
Was that the same night?
That was Blue Water.
Yeah, so like 1 o'clock, we just played for 4 hours. We're done.
Yeah.
No, here's more money. Keep playing for it.
Yeah.
And we have more money. Keep playing. Don't stop.
We all kind of had that look back because it's not just us; it's also Derek too. His are the arms that are flailing for hours. So it's like, can you handle 5 more?
I'll just keep drawing till my arm falls off. We're good.
Right?
We negotiate. Like, all right, we can do 1 more, and I'm done.
And then, please, 1 more. Yeah, kind of gotta tone them down sometimes,
Yeah.
But
You're like, no. Oh.
I'm done.
Yeah, Brian has done that. Brian has gone up and just said no.
I can
we're
see
not
that.
doing another one again.
We are past.
I'm putting my foot down. We are
Expiry.
done.
Come see us next week.
There you go.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want it, leave them hanging.
Yeah. So when you guys have some shows, when you got more going on, just give us a shout and we'll go ahead and put it on our page.
Absolutely.
And we love to advertise for you guys. And
Yeah, we're not
Have
above
yet to
shameless
make it.
promotion.
have yet to make. I know you got some stuff going on, but we're not going to talk about that with shows or whatever you're doing or whatever you got going on. So, but when you have something, let us know if you guys are back out there or whatever.
And I do want to say that despite like the things that are going on, we are looking for shows.
Oh, yeah.
But we kind of are in a spot where it's like maybe we get to kind of pick our shows a little bit more.
That would be cool.
We don't
That's
have to take everyone that comes through the door and.
Right.
How are we going to grow?
Right.
We can't actually go out to do that. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But-
I mean, we're super proud of you guys. It's just been cool seeing you just keep on going. That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Keep on cruising.
I know that I think you had mentioned yes. He's just finally I introduced Adam to Encino Man, so yeah. So he gets that reference now.
Oh man, that's a key show for development, man. You have to watch
Yes.
Encino Man.
you guys want
yeah.
to play the tuning song real quick and tune down to drop D for the next one?
Yeah, there you go.
My babe.
We have a deaf bass player. No, not really.
What?
What? Gotta put my hearing aid in.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. I believe you. There you go. All right.
Top string. Sounds all right. Sounds good to me.
So you guys gonna do another one for us right now?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can we do another one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as many as you guys want.
Go find yourself. So I need your guys' help with this. I hope it won't ruin the mics. But there's a part where it kind of stops, and I'm gonna clap, and I want you guys to clap too.
Okay.
You don't have to be super loud, but just like and keep it going. So go find yourself another lover. Yep. I think we did play this one last time, but there's a lot of people listening who haven't heard this. So, all right, nice. 1, 2, 3, go. You always thought that I'd be your king. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna let your baggage weigh me down. You can accuse me of all that you want for not being the guy that you thought. I'm sorry, but there's no ring on your finger. 'Cause I'm gonna split, keep your memories of all my dreams. Go find yourself another lover who ain't me. Yeah, I'm gonna split, keep your memories for my dreams. Go
Go find yourself another lover who ain't me. Just 'cause your daddy wasn't around and you were yelling his name while running this town doesn't mean I want your baby. You can let that match made in heaven too bad, 'cause you got another thing coming. I don't wanna see another tear, 'cause I'm gonna split, keep your memories of all my dreams. Go find yourself another lover who ain't me. Yeah, I'm gonna split, keep your memories for my dreams. Go find yourself another lover who ain't me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. I'll go get your jacket, I'll grab you a box, and you can get all your stuff and you can get out. Some will say I don't know what I got. What was your name again? 'Cause I forgot. Remember to lose my number. 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 'Cause I'm gonna split, keep your memories of all my dreams. Go find yourself another lover who ain't me. Yeah, I'm gonna split, keep your memories for my dreams. Go find yourself another lover who ain't me. Find yourself another lover who ain't me.
That was awesome. Yay, crowd participation.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that
I
one.
made
The
it
last time
through.
you guys did that.
That's
I
cool.
always love that. Hey, you want to be uncomfortable? I want you to clap right now.
And it's like we don't know when to stop. So it's like everybody's like,
Oh,
was
I
fun.
think I was on that time.
Yeah,
Very proud.
Oh, man.
that was
That was
so cool.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
I'm like
Yes.
white dad at the barbecue. I have a hard time with rhythm.
That's how I was
Tell
feeling.
us
I
now.
was-
Stripper whose rent is late.
Oh my god, that is a fun song. There's a I think you had mentioned earlier. I don't know if it was Boom, which I'm trying to remember which one in the beginning, but one of your guys' song I was like, I'd like to put that in the intro just because I love like the guitar in it. It just sounds so cool.
That's cool. I know that you guys definitely liked Boom
Yes.
last time we were here, and that was
Oh.
really fun.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very fun song.
That was when we got to play at the machine shop too. That was really cool. Got well received.
That's cool.
Yes, that is one of my favorites. I'm just gonna say.
I think we used Giants as one of the.
I think it
openers,
was
too.
Giants though that I really liked that, and I was like, man, that would be an awesome intro.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, but now we just got Tony's intro.
Wah, wah.
We got the consolation prize one.
Yeah.
That's what we got. All right.
So you need that organ like off to the side, like
Yeah.
that plays. That every time someone says a joke, you know, you just like the slide down the keys. Like,
Exactly.
We need to step our game up on that, I guess. So, but yeah, eventually, like earlier, we were talking about having the phone number because we do have a phone number. One of the segments that we're trying to work on is something that Chris wants to do. I forgot what you had called it.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
So we're asking listeners that want to break bad news to somebody.
It's a
Chris really
rip-off.
wants to do this.
Break the bad news from '93. It's the total ripoff, but
Why not?
who doesn't want to hear that? I listen to that every morning. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to fuck somebody's shit up with it. Really. You know, I want to start
so
some
you gotta
shit.
make sure you have that folly gunshot, like welcome to don't shoot the messenger.
Right. Like they're shooting a spittoon or something. Fucking old West.
Yeah,
You're on the live on the air. Please swear.
so that's what we're working on with Chris, and also you guys, I've got some more stuff in the chat.
Bad
Let's
news.
see.
Awesome.
When we were talking about your mom listening, she said she's cracking up, so that was good.
Good.
And she said honestly, you can't just pick one of your guys' songs if you were to say that there's a favorite. Austin O'Neill says, is there PBR there again? If so, I'm on my way. Yep. And Adam was making the comment on leaning tower of cheese and participation ribbon song. LOL.
That's funny.
Yeah. So cool. I definitely want you guys to play some more.
Sure.
Play
I mean,
another one.
Yeah. Well, we're in drop D. What do you guys want to do? We can tune up if you want.
Came up here and play that one.
That's actually like an. Well,
Uh,
You can do that?
it's
you know what?
No,
you
you
want
don't
to?
have to.
yeah. It's a beer tequila margarita. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I just don't know what we can pull it off.
Don't doubt us.
No,
We've come so far. Limits were made to be broken.
While you're tuning up, we're going to give Mitch Gill a shout out. He has a show coming up. Because we're contractually obligated to say Mitch Gill's name 72 times an episode.
Mitch Gill.
It's Saturday, March 9th, 2019. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 8. Tickets are $15 at the door. I'm going to give the names to Heather because she mispronounces all of these all the time.
Super fun.
Kevin Kramis is the headliner. Tanner Oliver is one of the other comics. Marv Barnett and Eric Walensky is also going to be there. Also, the legendary Mitch Gill. So if you guys are in the neighborhood on March 9th, go see the show. It's always a blast. We're always there having fun and, watching drunk people start shit with the comics.
Oh, yes. The heckler was great.
So, yeah, if you guys are in the neighborhood March 9th, go see the show. Doors open at 6 and show starts at 8. Tickets are $15. Check it out.
It's well
guys.
worth it. Like, the venue is really nice. They got good food, so come hungry. Everything I've ordered there has been
The Newcastle is actually really good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it on tap, and I'm just like, all right, cool, I'll take that.
Okay.
Because I'm not buying wine from a bowling alley
Why not?
because I'm not in a hurry to get
They
herpes.
serve it to you right in a bowling machine.
No, they'll probably bring out the box, be like, okay, we know this guy.
Friends.
Here's your wine.
Well, because it'd be the solution. They clean the pins in, and they
In
just
the
it
thumb
ferments.
hole.
They throw some yeast in. it.
Right.
Right?
You got dough balls in your wine. What the hell?
It's like C Block.
Vinny, when we do this, are we going to do the introductions or?
No, just keep it short and sweet.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yep.
Forgot your phone about a shot of Patron. We'll take you on two because you don't drink alone. When you're in a rut, you fill it up and slam that beer, tequila, margarita. It don't matter, let me feed your soul. Dime, double dime, spin you down and knock it down. Bottle passing, kicking ass, and you ask me. The only thing I'll tell you is you got to be free. Woo! Yeah, you got to be free. Well, there is something in this life that keeps me feeling alright. Yeah, baby, take a hand, I'll be a man. Oh, yeah. I said I want you tonight. Oh, baby, can you hear me? I'm calling out to you. Oh, yeah. No, ain't nothing gonna change how I feel about you. something in this life. And come on, baby, if you feel it right. Come on, girl, take my hand, I'll be a man. Oh, yeah. I said, I want you tonight, oh, baby. Can you hear me calling out to you? Oh, yeah. Ain't no one gonna change how I feel about you.
To keep stealing the microphone back. That was awesome, you guys. I have a really, really cool comment that was put back up in chat. No, that was awesome, you guys. I love the energy that you guys bring.
Yeah.
Austin O'Neill said it's absolutely amazing the quality of music you guys put out and just the podcast. Love, heart, and soul. You can not only hear it, but you feel it. Super impressive, guys. Amazing work. So
That's
I
awesome.
wanted to share that with you guys because
That's cool.
I agree. Totally agree.
Absolutely.
So, and Jeremy had mentioned that you're going to be playing with the three old guys.
3 old fucks, or what? I mean, old fellers, or yeah.
For St. Patrick's Day, and I said I'm gonna come sing with you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
well, see, I got to tell you the backstory.
he told me
about
to bring it, and I said lounge pants.
So they had a Super Bowl party, right?
Mhm.
And he invited me down. He's like, by the way, bring your guitar and your bass. I was like, all right, cool. Well, he didn't tell me that there was, Chicago Jimmy down there who is badass on the saxophone. We got to trade licks all night for the pregame show, the halftime show, and then we jammed for like 3.5 hours after the Super Bowl,
Wow.
which was awesome.
Very
And
cool.
I'm excited as shit to go down again and jam with these guys because it was so much fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm totally throwing you under the bus when you get down there.
I'll go. I don't care. I haven't sang it like other than tonight before they got here in so long.
Yeah, yeah.
I miss it. I think it's time to start doing it again. So inspiration is happening here.
That's right.
I
How
said that
could you-
last time.
Yeah, you said that last
I did. But there's a funny little thing. Like I have more courage now. Courage?
Courage.
I can't even talk anymore, let alone sing. But I have more courage now.
Killing it.
All right. So I have not been drinking.
She'll be
I may have sniffed the wine cap, but
Heather's white milk wasted.
yeah, that's what's happened.
She'll be hosting our spoken word contest tonight.
Yeah.
Courage.
Yep.
Courage.
Courage. And integrity.
Integrity Farms.
For all of you that don't know, I had a really hard day today. And I'm not making an excuse on that, but my car died on my way to an interview for a better job. Yeah,
Your car dies a lot.
it does. I
Yeah.
think it's about time to say goodbye to that
Get
car.
the shovel, put her.
Mhm. Yeah, right on Gara and Birch Run Road, right at the light. Decides to just
Man.
take a crap there, and I'm just like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Should have taken the battery light that came on as a sign that something was going to happen. But we took it up to Can Rock and they tested it, and they're like, oh, it's the battery's got it to charge by the alternator on your way where you're going. I'm like, okay, I trust that,
Mhm.
Sorry, not to throw Can Rock under the bus, just yeah. So
This
75
episode sponsored by Can Rock.
by Can Rock. Don't get your battery tested there. Yeah.
Can Rock tires will leave you stranded in the middle of fucking nowhere. Try Can Rock tires.
Yeah. So anyway, $75 later up on the flatbed. So
She sends me a picture, and all I can hear is that stupid song that they play for like the rescue pets. And Heather is standing there with a tear running down her eye. In the arms of an angel.
rescue pets. I was thinking Puppy Patrol because of Connor. I'm just like, oh yeah, he likes that cartoon. That's not it. That's totally. I'm going home and going to bed. I think. Here,
You're cut off, Heather.
You
No
can
more
just have
milk
my
for you.
microphone. I'm not even going to take it back. Long day. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah. How was everybody else's day?
Well,
Incredibly productive.
That's good. I like when that happens.
Yeah. I'm actually I'm going full tilt
Mhm.
with this whole life coaching thing.
I've heard this.
do you
and-
have a life coach? Or are you life coaching? Or
Well, I'm actually signing up for a class to get certified to be a life coach. Imagine me being a life coach, telling people what to do, then getting paid for it.
Chase, how do you feel about this? Because he was your guitar teacher at one point.
Definitely, Tony. For real, you've definitely helped me out through some tough times in my life, and Tony was definitely. Sorry to sound like you're gone, but like he was always there for you.
Right.
he was a hell of a guy.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Not throwing you under the bus there, but seriously,
Of course you are.
back when I met you, I was going through probably one of the worst shit shows of my life. Don't spit your water.
With a capital S.
For sure. And I can see that. Like, you did help me get through a lot of stuff too. So, no. Play something sappy. Just kidding.
Cue that stupid pet song.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, okay. Anyway.
I'd be a bad life coach. It's like, well, thanks. Since you've been in my life, thank you. My credit score's down 35 points, and I smoke weed. You feel better, don't you?
You feel
I don't give a shit, man.
Dear man.
They have restaurants and all that stuff where it's like your whole goal is to like abuse somebody, and
Like Rude Tuesdays or whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm saying like maybe instead of the opposite of a life coach, you know what I mean? You might be good at that.
Like an
Yes.
image consultant.
Like telling people, oh, you think you got it bad? Well, hear my story. Then it's like positive motivation.
yeah.
I said on a
And you're
bike
getting
without a
paid
damn
for it,
seat, fucker.
Bob Saget from Half Baked.
Oh, God.
You've never sucked dick for weed, man.
Oh my God. Oh man. It just makes me think about working back in retail again.
You did what in
That's
retail?
Not that part.
Where the hell did
No,
you work?
no. No, the rude part about people being rude to people. Not that. Oh my
Show me
God.
on the doll where you had to earn your paycheck.
Wow. Actually, Adam's standing by the door now, like up, like what's happening? What's going on? No, I'm not. Like I said, I should probably just go back to bed. Get out of here.
How did Walmart promote you for that? Were you just like...
They did not promote me, and at Walmart, you would not want to do that. Just saying.
What?
Anything nice for
Suck
anybody.
dick for weed.
I wasn't gonna say
At
that.
Walmart? Why would it be different than anywhere else?
Yeah, right.
Have you seen the people at Walmart that come in there?
Yeah.
See? Okay.
So.
So anyway, let's
What about them?
how about let's talk about something else.
Don't make this weird, Heather.
I already
You
did.
did. It was all awkward. I almost had goosebumps.
See? I do that. I have that habit.
Sounds like Mitch. I don't know whether to be turned on or disgusted.
Did you hear the most recent episode of Audio Cops?
I have not.
Yeah, you'll have to listen to that later.
You definitely have to go listen to it.
But anyway, guys, listening, you can also catch this show again on solidstateradio.net on Saturday from 4 until 6 and various times when they throw us on just because, which is awesome.
That's
And
right.
you guys actually were on, weren't you on Solid State Radio?
Yeah, we were on Entertain the Experience with Dustin James, and it was really cool. It was a really fun experience. Me, Vinny, and Jim, we were able to go out there with Gary Gonzalez too, and go in the studio and just talk about our show at the Machine Shop and just kind of talking about what was going on. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was actually it was really fun. It was
cool.
kind of a last minute thing, so not everybody was able to make it, but
Right.
I don't know. It's just cool to have somebody follow up after like a high point, in the band's life and be like, no, we want to talk about because it was that cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it again.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like Solid State Radio over there. The guys are fun. I have not met that gentleman, but Sean and Adam were
They're
big
pretty
supporters.
funny. They were good guests. We had a blast on the show
Oh, God.
too.
Yeah.
There's
That was a
nothing more
funny one.
chaotic than 5 podcasters in one room.
Oh, man, that was fun.
That was fun. Like that, I felt okay. I didn't feel so
All
awkward
streaming
and
their
weird.
own podcast.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was totally on.
We might have to try that again.
That was fun.
Yeah.
No, they were fun.
We need to go invade their studio.
Yeah, we have a lot of people just liking and subscribing now, so
I'm
that's
okay with
awesome.
that.
Thank you guys
Yeah,
for
like
doing
and
that.
share the shit out of this. Do all that social media stuff because
Can-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we could give a shout out, I mean, there are definitely a lot of people we want to thank, but we haven't said his name yet. Crispy Bacon. If you are listening, man, I know that he's been on the show.
Yeah.
And super cool guy. And yeah, thank you, man, for all of your support and everything that you've given to us. And he recently got us a tapestry. Like it was
cool.
the funnest, coolest thing. And yeah, we now use it sometimes as our backdrop for our band.
Very
So,
cool. He's a cool guy.
right,
He was on.
Yeah. He actually brought 3 pounds of bacon into the
He
studio.
Are
did.
you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, it was epic.
Oh my god.
Chris
like,
missed the
"Here you
episode.
go."
And I'm like,
Totally
dude, I got
missed it.
bacon. And he's like, fuck that. I'm coming on next time.
Bullshit.
He is actually scheduled to come back May 2nd to come join us again. He's a really
Really?
cool dude.
oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, Chris was awesome.
Yeah, we were me and Adam were posting something about somebody with a 3D printer, and he like instantly messaged. He's like, "Yeah, I can help you guys out because we're doing a project." And he's like, "Yeah, I can help you guys out." I'm like, "Man, you are a cool guy, just a super cool guy."
Yeah.
So,
He was so chill on the show too, and we just talked about everything. It was just so cool. And the fact that he is that's his heart and soul. He's into the local music
Mhm.
scene. And where did he come from? North Carolina, I think it was.
Virginia, not West Virginia, Virginia.
Yeah,
Virginia.
Virginia. And he's like, the scene here died out for a minute, and then all of a sudden it's on fire, and the talent that is coming out of this area
Yep.
awesome.
was just so cool to see him so excited about the local music scene.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and he talked about how awesome you guys are, and he's like, "You guys better make it to the show," and I'm like, "I know, I need to make it to one of the shows."
Well, he started. I don't even know if the rest of the band knows about this. He started a petition for us.
Oh,
to play at Birch Run Speedway.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't remember the band, but he basically messaged them on just out of the blue because of like one of his favorite bands is coming to play there, and he's just like, "You guys need to get Ora Labora to come in and play." And so there's a screenshot of people passing this around trying to get their attention because they responded back and even said something like, "Oh, we'll see, we don't know if they have any opener bands or anything like that, but I don't know the date or anything." It's all back channel talk, but it's just cool that people are out there doing this. We have a fan page that we did not create, and we didn't pay anybody to create it.
Nice.
And
Very
to see
cool.
something like that pop up, and there are people who actually engage in it and follow it, that's special.
That's
very
cool.
That's very
That's
special.
way cool.
So is there any like fan moments that have stood out to you guys, like personally or something?
When they
know.
try to hump our microphones, that's happening.
I was really hoping for like something
but,
not. I mean, that's
and usually they're just really drunk. And
What are they, pretty or cute?
Yeah.
Huron County?
Yuko,
I don't know what else to say.
Last show.
how do you do it, Heather?
Yeah, I think the last show I saw a guy dancing with that older lady and picked her right up in the air.
Oh
It was
yeah.
just-
Oh my god.
This fucking Pound Town.
Stop laughing.
And this lady was like elderly old,
Yeah,
not
she-
like in her. She's like,
Like her pacemaker.
Oh.
yeah.
Broke her hip.
And I was in the background just like,
I'm scared for her. I'm like, please don't hurt
I
her.
know.
She's fragile.
Put the lady down.
no.
We something with the Flint Santa, he has really supported us too.
Oh yeah.
And he supports a lot of bands, so he's kind of in all the musicians, with all of them. But he particularly, we've seen a few pictures at different events where he is wearing our T-shirt. He even did a video where he was doing karaoke and like gave a shout out to Ora Labora because he was wearing our shirt.
That's awesome.
And because he has a lot of followers and stuff, it's like, people are seeing that, and that's again special, really special.
That
Do you
is so
have
cool.
shirts?
We do have shirts. We have all the merch. We don't have any with us though. I'm so bummed.
two right now.
Yeah, we didn't bring any today, but we have stickers, CDs, all that stuff now. We actually use a service that we can order CDs now,
Nice.
and they'll come like saran wrapped and printed, and
Very
it's
cool.
not like through any of the things you'll see on Facebook ads. It's actually really cool.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
It's a great tool to help us be able to distribute our albums that we have now or in future albums.
That is
So-
so
Yeah, at work I'm known for bands.
customizable T-shirt off of
Oh yeah,
what website?
if you go to T Fury, so that's TEEFURY.com, and do like the / Ora Labora band merch, we have, or just type Ora Labora in their page. We have a whole thing
what?
of custom T-shirts. Yeah, it's actually really cool because like the designs have all been created in house by us, and you sell a $20 shirt and it's like you're gonna get $4 or $5 commission for that, and we don't have to print it or ship it or anything.
That's awesome.
And you get your stuff really fast. So reviews have been really positive for that. And so if you don't have a T-shirt with you, support us that way because it still finds its way back to revenue for us.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna buy some T-shirts and,
Oh, heck.
and support you guys.
I have a graphics pen, not like that's a new thing, but I've been experimenting with it, and there's a really cool T-shirt design where it has everybody's face like drawn on it, and it actually looks really cool. I bought one for myself and I wore it at a show.
I did.
I did. But there's no shame in self-promoting. The amount of times we go to a restaurant and I pull the waitress aside and I'm like, do you know who we are? We're in a band. Let me tell you about us.
I got a job to do. It don't matter.
Yeah, let me upsell you for a second here.
Have
you heard of Ora Labora?
Instagram, Facebook, MySpace.
All of
over
it.
the place. I don't have MySpace, do we?
No.
I don't know why
Bring back MySpace.
Did you guys
it
find it
says
though?
this everyone.
So
It's
Just go to-
tfury.com.
yeah, T Fury, and then in the search bar,
Was this the right one?
it should be. Hold on one second.
Don't look at my history. Well, if,
No,
if
that's
you do,
okay.
don't let it offend you.
What do you got in your search history?
Send me the
The things you learn.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know why? I know why. I'm sorry. I want to go back on that. My apologies. It is not T Fury. We were gonna go through them. It's through Spreadshirt. Spreadshirt.com.
Spreadshirt.
Yeah.
Better.
When you said
T Fury is something I buy T-shirts from them all the time. They do really cool custom shirts too.
Oh yeah,
But no, so it is Spreadshirt.com
Okay.
/ Ora Labora band merch, and you should be able to find that no problem and find all of our cool stuff there.
Awesome.
Sweet.
But yeah, and also if you haven't followed us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is like our biggest thing right now. We reach out to more fans that way.
Now, is that where your fan page is at too on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
They were asking, someone's asking if you have hoodies too, or is it just
Oh,
shirts?
yeah.
On Spreadshirt, there are hoodies.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Sweet.
Very
The
cool.
fucking coffee cup, the floating heads coffee mug.
Yes. Yep. That's the drawing. That's the drawing that I did.
That's badass.
Cool.
Dude.
Yes, we have a coffee cup with our faces on it.
That
so you
is
guys know.
awesome.
Don't get these notifications.
They just kind
Benny
of
just
appear
found that
randomly.
out. Oh, okay. Do you guys mind playing another or a couple more songs before we?
Yeah.
If you got two, that'd probably
Yeah.
More to
finish us
finish it out.
out.
Yeah, for
That
That
sure.
would be.
All right, guys. This is Ora Labora.
Do you guys have a problem trying Fate? I want to try it
You gotta
acoustically.
drop again, man.
So.
I like how you asked if I have a problem, and then I speak up and you say I don't care.
Cool stuff.
Life of a
That's your
bassist.
opinion. I don't mind. I don't really care what you say, honestly.
Yeah, we've never tried this one acoustic, but and don't, Derek, you won't have to worry about the drum solo.
Do the drum solo.
Well, if not of this song, but of us doing this acoustically. Yeah, we've never done this one acoustic, so. Hold on. All right. Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never never believed in nothing until I found fame. And all the years that I spent running, planning my escape. Yet the stars above are the only ears my story seemed to tell. My words can bend the trunks of trees and send you straight to hell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been battle strong for 16 years, waiting to get paid. And every time something good ever seemed to happen, we were told that we were too late. But now that it's my turn, and I'm not gonna give it up. Fate has finally run it over my broken peasant's cup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet and sticky, and all the chances missed, all the raised fists. Will you go when you are ready, or will you bring the war to the masses and bring the world some peace? Cause all these nobodies are singing how they made it, make your dreams a reality. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm waiting.
No, you're
Yay. Awesome. You guys all look like you enjoyed that one.
Oh man, we're not playing this acoustically and we're playing on stage. Usually if we're ending, it gets nuts. It's so much fun.
So what we didn't get to insert there, you have to come out and see it, is Derek does a crazy drum solo right in the middle of it, where we stop and he just starts with the kick drum and then it's different every time, but he like goes full bore.
That's awesome.
And then there's a pause and then he's like, shh, and oh yeah, and we're just like going out.
Oh,
and then yeah, it's really cool. So you got to come out and check it out.
we will.
We will.
Yeah. But you guys asked for 2 more. Usually we finish on that one. Is there one more that you guys want to do? Vinny, you want to sing one, or do you guys have requests? Or
You want to do one cover for last, or you want to do original?
which will cover?
That requires some tuning.
Do you have a menu?
I would like to order the number 5.
I'll leave it with Derek.
You know, you'd mentioned trains.
Adam says train song.
Oh, I was just ready to say train song too.
All right. Train. All right.
What did you want to do?
I think I heard him say
Oh.
jailbreak.
I did.
Who did?
I did. Derek is the only one who get to sing tonight. I don't think it's fair to the rest of us.
He was just screaming, yeah. Yeah.
Like that. You have their microphone on your.
Why?
So it records the bass.
There you go.
But most basses are inaudible. I'm supposed to hide behind stuff.
Science has proven bass is the best instrument in the band. All right, let's do this.
And on the lie, that's cute. Okay.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Going for a ride on this train, going down the tracks, I'll never come back. Now watching the signs, taking my time, leaving my words in trouble behind. Now the man with the hat says I gotta get on. Got no time, so easy. Down about town and I'm looking at the wrong place. I'm walking out the door and I don't know what I'm looking for. Walking down the road looking for signs, something gonna change, just a matter of time. The holes in my shoes, the dirt in my hair, the burn on my neck in the summer air. Oh man with the car, will you take the bar? Take me away now, I don't care. Sorry, I ain't got nothing to share. I don't have much, I'm broken back, and I don't know where to go. So take me on a plane, take me on high, throw me in the sky, 'cause I wanna fly away. Rise and tide, everything inside, the stars at night and the moon is bright. Now the man with the microphone says sit down, 'cause the plane is shaking everything around. Better hold on, now it's going down. If you never from the roof before it hit the ground. Still on the move with nothing to lose, 'cause I lost my shoes. Now what do I do? Guess I go around with a story to tell, 'cause I might help you and it keeps me well. No, 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 no.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's like a clip of that song that a movie should buy, like when
No,
everything's
totally.
going shit and everybody's getting
Totally.
fucking shot.
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah, straight up.
Like I could see it in like an episode of like Sons of Anarchy or something cool with
Oh my gosh, that'd be
Hell
so
on
good.
wheels.
yeah, it was just I could
That's so
imagine I could see it. That's really
Yeah.
fucking good. I really like that one.
Yeah.
I had a lot of
That was
chills
good.
actually.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
Very
one.
cool, guys.
Good
I
job.
don't think you guys didn't play that one last time. This is something
No,
different.
I just heard it. That's
Oh
the first
my
time I heard
gosh.
that. It's way cool.
That is so cool. I'm so glad that you guys were able to come and join us tonight. If I could, I'd be like, keep on playing. But I know.
We're really happy to be here, and honestly, we were glad that we were given the opportunity to share so many songs with you guys tonight. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was
we are
great.
looking forward to your next project when you guys have another CD out.
well, so
Wow.
we are going to be going into the studio. We have
Yes.
specifically taken some time off, and we're going to go in there and get some work done. Might
Awesome.
be a while before the CD comes out, but it's like we're going to put our best foot forward and do this together as a band and as a family, and
Yeah.
we're excited to put Ora Labora's name on it. So
Badass.
I don't blame you. You guys
That's
are
awesome.
definitely. I mean, don't stop. Please don't. I mean, just the feel of it. You guys have got something that's gold. Just keep going. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like just the way that you guys all mesh together, and yeah, don't stop.
No,
That's
good shit.
awesome. So, Brian Beachy says thanks for the great content.
What up, B?
Yeah, and everybody in chat's been loving you guys tonight, and
cool.
we all, as always, do. So we're looking forward to coming and joining one of your shows, coming to see you guys play, and yeah.
Yep. Follow us on Facebook. Also, we do have a website, so you can go to oralaboraband.com and you can see when we'll post flyers and stuff for shows coming up.
Okay.
We have a Reverb Nation, but honestly, it just kind of translates back and forth with Facebook.
Yeah.
So our website and Facebook, that's where you can find out where we're going to be playing next. And we have a few surprises coming up, shows that haven't been announced, but I promise we will. And you're
Awesome.
going to hear from us very, very soon.
Very cool, guys.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
and quick shout out. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
Alexa, our media person, usually runs most of our stuff for Facebook and all that jazz.
Mhm.
Thank you for all the work you do, updating our shows, etc., etc.
Yes. Thank you, Alexa.
Yeah.
That is cool. Very cool. So I guess, guys, we're coming to the end, even though I'm sad to say goodbye. I mean,
It's never goodbye.
Yeah. One last shout out too. My merch guy, really cool guy. A lot of people actually advertise for him. If you are in a band, I will give you this tip. Check him out on Facebook. His prices are really cheap. He does a great job. Literally just go on Facebook and type in my merch guy. He's from Alpena.
okay.
And it took a little bit to get our order of 50 shirts in and stuff, but it's like our koozies that we ordered through him and everything else this guy does. He does it all supporting local business, and he
That's
wants to do
awesome.
nothing but see bands succeed.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Check him out.
That's kind of like where our heart's at too. I mean, we love having the bands come on, not just play, but to show, show your talent and
Yeah.
to support. I mean, that's one of my favorite parts. Like Chris said, he loves when the bands are on. It's just a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah.
we have a lot of different guests, and we love having all of our guests on. But just to feel and actually see you guys here live in studio, it's like, all right, this is why one of the things that we do this for too.
I'm a
So.
music junkie, so it's totally partial to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can we end on the Wayne's World since we started the show?
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we started. We got to finish it, man. All right. So,
In the tune of Garth.
yep. Party on, Garth.
Party on, Wayne.
I'm having fun.
All right. What? Party on, Garth.
Party on, Wayne.
It's Wayne's World, party time, excellent.